Hello and welcome to the Daily Neloo. Today I'm here with Abby Tyrrell, musician and full-time working mom. Abby, welcome.
Hi.
You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
I almost didn't recognize you when you walked in.
Thanks.
So Abby, you are a professionally trained opera singer. You're a soprano, and you also married, your husband is a creative. And you live in Los Angeles, Southern California, one of the most expensive cities in the world.
Yes.
And you have a family. You have 2 little girls. So how do you maintain your creative outlet while still building stability and providing stability for your family?
That's a really good question. It is tough. I think having a partner that also understands, because he's also a musician, so we sort of have that understanding that that's a priority for us, built into our relationship from the very beginning. So our schedules are a little bit odd. I work on more normal, like 7 to 4 schedule, and he tends to work evenings and weekends, which has pros and cons. The pros being that, he has time during the day when I'm at work and when the kids are at school to kind of work on his creative stuff, and then I have time when he's doing stuff with the kids when I can do stuff. And also my job is a creative job.
Did you guys come to an agreement before you had children, or was it something that kind of progressed and evolved?
So basically his career was already, before we even met, he was sort of on the same career path that he is currently. So his schedule has sort of always been this way. And I started out when we first met working in the music industry, and then a few years ago decided to make a change so that I could be doing more creative stuff. And we had to have a big conversation about our family and how is it going to work. And at that point, his career was solid enough that he said, take a few months, you can do what you need to do, so that I could step back and maybe not make as much money for a few months. Knowing full well that he's probably going to call me on that, and he's going to want to have that too. I'd really like to make a change.
I bet you he'll do it when they're teenagers.
Yeah.
That's going to be really hard for you. Raising 2 daughters in this world, do you encourage them to go into the creative works, or do you rather them do something more stable and like concrete path forward?
I think we sort of try to give them such a well-rounded thing that they can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And we want them to feel support if they want to do something artistic, or if they want to do something, more like scientific. I think my husband and I both have interests that are so varied. We're both artists, but we're so interested in so many other things that we're just trying to give them a lot of different things.
Any final words of advice?
I would just say, in general, it's tough being a working parent, whether you're mom or a dad, and just having that trust there with your partner of really letting them do it, letting them do everything that needs to be done, because I have such a controlling personality. I want to control every aspect of my kids' lives and upbringing and make all the decisions, but if I really truly want to have a partner, I need to let him make as many decisions as I'm making, and even if they're different than the decisions I would make, they are fine. Just trusting that
That's really good advice.
that he'll bring something different to the table than I would do, which honestly, if the kids are 100% me, that is probably not great. Like, it needs to be, they need to have him too. The balance. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Abby, for sharing.
Thanks. Thank you.
And that's it for today. Be sure to subscribe to the Daily Neloo, and I will talk to you tomorrow.